You're welcome back. The Lagos state government is not taking for granted the peace and coexistence being enjoyed in the state. Last week, it inaugurated the Nigerian Inter-Religious Council at the local government levels to deepen religious freedom and promote tolerance in the state.
Lagos is one of the few states that have not witnessed religious crisis for years, despite being the most populous state in Nigeria, with the notable presence of numerous tribes and religions. It is believed that the establishment of an inter-religious council at the state level has further enhanced this harmony. The campaign for religious harmony is now taken to the grassroots with the inauguration of the Nigeria Inter-Religious Council at the local government level.
And work together with the state government, the local government, and NIREC at the state level. So help me God. Congratulations.
About 800 council members from the two main religious groups, 14 from each local government area, will interface with religious leaders, promote religious harmony, and design mechanisms to handle religious crises in their catchment areas.
How will you feel when tomorrow a Muslim comes out and Christian says we don't want?
It is not about the religion, it's about the competence, the skill, the energy, the industry, the good character, ability of that person that matters. You are going to shut their mouth at the local government level. By the time they see you, Christians and Muslims, moving together, running together, resolving problems together, the enemies will run away from Lagos State.
Religious leaders believe the institution of the council is timely.
Both religions came to us as Yorubas, as Southerners, even Igbos, everybody. We must remain the same. We must remain brothers and sisters. We must remain family. In my own family, there are Muslims. I was a Muslim. I was brought up as a Muslim boy. Many of my cousins are still LASG. They've gone, they've practiced, but we are one. That's the way the family should be.
What we are doing here today, we are taking this interreligious dialogue to the grassroots so that when crises brew, they are quickly nipped in the bud by the people at the grassroots. And that those of us at the state level, we are there to take reports and oversee the activities.
Members of the council are admonished to see themselves as representatives of God in their functions and should therefore support local government authorities in promoting peace and orderliness. In a related development, a faith-based organization, Christian Conscience, honors Governor Akinwumi Ambode for his excellent performance in Christian pilgrimage operations in Nigeria. The Commissioner for Home Affairs receives the award for the group on behalf of the governor. The award also covers his developmental strides in the state.
We observe the governor as an inspirational and transformational leader. This is visible all over Lagos State in the areas of infrastructural development, areas of tourism, job creation, economic empowerment. Apart from this, the peaceful coexistence of the major religion in Lagos State. This administration has also provided the enabling environment for the service delivery and organization of pilgrimages within the time it has been in office. It is also noteworthy that the organization of the Christian pilgrimage has tremendously improved because of the flexibility of the programs, the efficiency of the program, and all the arrangements for the pilgrimage and provision of basic welfare plan that makes Lagos State Christian pilgrims weatherboard a pace setter in every aspect of pilgrimage operation.
The award of the best performing governor on Christian pilgrimage is an award that has demonstrated that we have in Lagos State a charismatic and transformational leader. Governor Akinwumi Ambode is no longer a governor for the Christians. He's a governor for the Muslims, he's a governor for the traditionalists, he's a governor for every common man in Lagos. And he has demonstrated this leadership by ensuring the dividends of democracy, which we all can see. And more importantly, he has not abandoned the religious sector. On behalf of His Excellency, I want to thank you for what you have done. If Lagos State has just emerged now as the best state in the performance of Christian pilgrimage, and the same thing happened in respect of the Muslim pilgrimage, it means Lagos is truly A+.
The role of community development associations in advancing good governance at the grassroots came to the fore at this year's Community Day celebration. Here are the highlights.
Community leaders and representatives from 3,900 community development associations converge on the Adeyemi Bere Hall for the 2017 Community Day. Considering the importance of these groups to the governing process of his administration, Governor Akinwumi Ambode joins in the celebration. This year's theme is Community Affinity, aligning Lagos communities with the private sector.
This is a rare moment in the history of community development. The support of the government has been massive, and next to none in the history of the movement. We must therefore support the present administration to deliver more on its promises of improved services, programs, and projects.
The event is focused on celebrating the contributions of communities to grassroots development. Various associations receive financial reward ranging from 400,000 to 1.5 million naira for self-help initiatives aimed at developing their neighborhood. To further show his appreciation, Governor Ambode announces more goodies.
Let me use this opportunity to congratulate the CDAs which emerged winners in this year's competition for self-help projects, for their efforts, and urge others not to be discouraged that they did not win this year. So, by the way, we increased the vehicles from 3 to 6.
He commends the CDAs and assures them that 2018 would be better for residents and investors in terms of implementation of projects and policies aimed at making life comfortable and easier.
With a strategy of inclusive governance, we have empowered our community development associations to act as credible sources of information on the needs of our people. We sampled their opinions on the feasibility of new programs and partner with you in the execution of our projects.
3 vehicles are also presented to the best 3 CDAs.
Not quite 2 months we assumed power, we lost a person in the community who has been working for us harmoniously in the community previously before I became the CDA chairman. That is why we have intention in doing health center, because of bad roads in that area. By the time you take that person to nearest health center, he will have collapsed or give up. That is why we have intention of building health center. And really it's come true.
The governor also approves immediate support fund of 500,000 naira each to all the 57 community development committees in the state, totaling 28.5 million naira.
That's where this week's edition of the program ends. Thank you for staying with us. Watch out for another interesting package, same time next week. I'm Victoria Ido. Bye for now.